Traveling by air is exciting. We dream of far-off destinations. We think about exploring new cultures. Amenities like legroom, entertainment, and Wi-Fi shape our choices. Meals and perks influence our decisions. Do we want a no-frills flight or a luxurious experience? Advertised amenities factor into our decision-making. They become part of our journey expectations. Imagine booking a flight for high-speed Wi-Fi, but it's non-existent. Suddenly, that long flight feels even longer. It's about trust and accountability. Understanding your rights can make a significant difference. Buckle up and learn about the contract of carriage and your rights. Ain't that bull? Pause threes. But what happens when the reality of air travel doesn't meet your expectations? Picture this. You're on a long-haul flight expecting to catch up on work with the high-speed Wi-Fi you were promised. Instead, the connection is non-existent. Frustration sets in. Or imagine looking forward to a gourmet meal only to be handed a basic snack. These discrepancies can turn a pleasant journey into a stressful ordeal. Pause twos. And it's not just about comfort. Sometimes these unmet expectations can affect your plans significantly. You might miss an important business email or fail to connect with loved ones during a special moment. These small inconveniences can add up, impacting your entire travel experience. Pause. It's in these moments that understanding your rights becomes crucial. Knowing what you're entitled to can transform frustration into action. By being informed, you can hold the airline accountable and seek the compensation you deserve. Pause twos. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to navigate the contract of carriage, your ticket to accountability. Every time you book a flight, you're entering into a legal agreement with the airline. This agreement, known as the contract of carriage, outlines the rights and responsibilities of both parties. You, the passenger, and the airline. Think of it as the rule book for your journey. It's a legally binding document that details what you can expect from the airline. It also clarifies what the airline expects of you. Hidden within the often lengthy terms and conditions of your ticket, the contract of carriage covers a wide range of aspects, from baggage allowances to flight delays and cancellations. Importantly, it also touches upon the amenities promised by the airline. When an airline advertises certain amenities, those promises become part of this contractual agreement. This means if the airline fails to deliver on those promises, they could be held accountable. Now, the contract of carriage can be dense and filled with legal jargon. However, it's crucial to at least be aware of its existence. Understanding that this document exists and protects your rights is the first step towards seeking compensation. While the contract of carriage lays the groundwork, each airline has its specific policies regarding amenities and compensation. Let's take a look at a few major airlines as examples. Iberia's contract of carriage states that in the event of significant changes to promised amenities, passengers may be eligible for compensation. This compensation can vary depending on the severity of the issue and the length of the flight. Delta outlines its compensation policies in its customer commitment document. Passengers can find information on what to expect if their in-flight entertainment system is not working or if Wi-Fi is unavailable. United Airlines has a similar approach. Their contract of carriage and customer commitment sections provide details on their policies for handling situations where amenities are not provided as advertised. Keep in mind that these are just a few examples, and policies can vary significantly between airlines and even specific routes. Before your flight, take some time to familiarize yourself with the specific policies of the airline you're flying with. Look for information on their website or contact their customer service for clarification. Understanding the nuances of these policies can be very helpful if you encounter issues with promised amenities during your trip. Section 4, claim your rights, a step-by-step guide to recourse. So, what happens when those promised amenities aren't delivered? What steps can you take to seek compensation? Here's a step-by-step guide. 1. Document everything. As soon as you realize there's an issue, document it. Take photos or videos if possible. Note the date, time, flight number, and a description of the problem. 2. Notify the cabin crew. Inform a member of the cabin crew about the issue. They might offer an immediate solution or advise you on the next steps. 3. Contact customer service. If the issue isn't resolved during the flight, contact the airline's customer service as soon as possible after landing. Provide them with all the documentation you've gathered. 4. Be persistent. Don't be afraid to follow up if you don't receive a satisfactory response. Be polite but firm in your communication. 5. Know your options. If the airline is not responsive, explore other avenues, such as filing a complaint with the relevant aviation authority in your country. By following these steps, you can increase your chances of receiving fair compensation for any inconveniences caused by the airline's failure to deliver on its promises. Remember, your rights as a passenger are protected, and by advocating for yourself, you contribute to a more accountable and passenger-friendly travel experience for everyone. Section 5. Empowered Travels. Knowledge is your best travel companion. In the world of air travel, knowledge truly is power. By understanding your rights as a passenger, you're empowered to navigate the skies with confidence. Knowing about the contract of carriage and familiarizing yourself with airline policies allows you to advocate for yourself effectively. It's not about being confrontational, but about being informed and prepared. While we all hope for smooth and enjoyable flights, being aware of your rights and how to exercise them can make a world of difference when things don't go as planned. So, the next time you book a flight, remember that you're not just purchasing a ticket, you're entering into an agreement. And by understanding the terms of that agreement, you can ensure your journey is as enjoyable and hassle-free as possible. Happy travels.